Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Today is Thursday, February the 18th. I'm ready to lose it, ladies and gentlemen. For those that are watching this at home or maybe at a different time on YouTube, we're going to take a look at, first of all, a lot of you can see this question here that we made up. This was multiplication. If you need to pause the video or pinch your screen to see it, the question was that we did in class was x squared plus 6x plus 9 divided by x squared minus 5x plus 6 times 2x minus 4 over x squared plus 3x. So if you need to pause the video to see the solution, hopefully you can see it. This is their final answer with those restrictions. And that's what we've done already. But today, just to make sure we're okay for warm-up, we're going to take a look at this division question. Again, this is for our MCR3U 4A, and again, for any students that are watching this at home. Again, this will be posted soon. We have r squared plus 6r minus 7 divided by 3r plus 24, which is all divided by 4r plus 28 over r plus 8. And again, the rules are the same. Factor first, state restrictions, and we simplify. But there's, of course, a little stipulation. And again, this is a recap from what we talked about in class, not in class, but on the remote learning in the afternoon. So I think a lot of students know what we have to do first. We have to factor. And again, this was questions from your homework. So if I'm off screen, hopefully you can hear me. It's very annoying. I can't watch these videos. Any volunteer want to try to help Mr. Chen factor out this question? Holly, do you mind?
Okay, so it's r plus 7 times r minus 1 over 3 times r plus 8, and then multiply by r plus 8 over 4 times r plus 7.
Okay, so I'm going to do it just a little slower. Don't get me wrong, Holly, you are correct. Holly said this actually amazingly, ladies and gentlemen, at home if you're watching this. I just like doing it this slow just for teaching purposes. Okay, so once we factor, this is where normally I would like you to go as slow as possible. The restriction right now seems to be r cannot equal to negative 8. Right? If r was ever negative 8, we would be divided by 0. If r was ever negative 8, it would also be divided by 0. So some of you are saying, what's going on? But one more time, if we do this, the lesson for division is multiply by the reciprocal. And especially, we check for more restrictions. Now, your classmate was actually astute, but actually seeing, well, I'm going to change the multiplication. And she was trying to just be efficient. I just want you, ladies and gentlemen, to be careful, to go slow. And so a lot of you realize there is now a secondary restriction to add. That's why division is hard. Before we continue, everyone okay? And so that is why with division, it's really multiplication of the reciprocal. So then now we can divide out. I think everybody agrees that r plus 7, and this r plus 7, and this r plus 8, and this r plus 8. So our final answer is r minus 1 over 3 times 4, which is 12. So r minus 1 over 12 with these restrictions. Okay, and again, hopefully that made sense.